I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how I did my rope twists. So before we begin, I'm going to show you the things you need to do this hairstyle. You will need Kanekalon hair. I use the expression hair in color number 2 and I use 5 packs. And you need a scissors to cut your hair with, a Denman brush to brush your hair extensions with, a rat tail comb to section your hair with, and hair moisturizer of your choice. I used this one by Shea Moisture and it's called Curl Enhancing Smoothie. So before you begin to do your hair, you have to make sure your natural hair is deep conditioned and moisturized, because you're going to have this hairstyle on your head for quite a long time. It can last up to 12 weeks, but for me I like to have it for between 4 to 6 weeks because I have dry scalp. But if you haven't got a problem with dry scalp, then you can have it for as long as you want. So this hairstyle, some people probably call it Senegalese twist. I actually have another tutorial on this channel how to do Senegalese twist, but they're different. Not much different, but they are different. The only difference is that the thickness of the hair, the size of the actual twist, and how you start to braid at the root. This technique actually works very well for longer hair. So if you have short hair or your hair is weak, I wouldn't recommend using this technique for your hair because it will definitely damage your hair. But the sides where I have short and weak hair, I use the same technique as I did in my Senegalese twist tutorial. This is how long my twist turned out. If you don't want your twist to be this long, then you might want to cut your hair in 3. To prepare the hair, remove it from the packaging, unravel the twist and then cut it in half. Start pulling out the hair slowly to create a feathered tip, as it is called. You need to prepare your hair properly because this is what's going to allow your twist not to unravel at the end. So this is what the hair should look like when you're done pulling it. So I went ahead and pulled the other end as well. I brushed it through to remove any tangles, and this is what both ends should look like. I sectioned the hair and sprayed it with cold water. I do this just so the twist doesn't have too many flyaways and it's nice and smooth, and then I brushed it through to remove any tangles. I applied moisturizer and detangled my hair to start braiding. Now I'm just going to let you watch how I do the braiding. Around the perimeter of my hair, I'm using the same braiding technique as I used in my Senegalese twist tutorial, just because I don't want my hair to break. It's very short and very weak around this area, so I don't want to risk breaking my hair. So I'm going to use the same braiding technique as you would when you're doing a normal braid.
If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Just to say how much you mean to me.
I braided about 3 times and then I started twisting. I'm just using a hair clip to clip my hair away, so my natural hair doesn't keep twisting with the twist, to stop my hair from breaking. And then I twist all the way to the end until I cannot twist no more.
If I told you, if I told you, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful.
Now for the rub technique, I'm sectioning my natural hair in two, and then I'll place the hair extensions in the middle, and then I'm going to twist this side outwards, as you can see. And you need to make sure that the hair extension is right against your scalp, otherwise the twist will be hanging loose. Then I'm twisting outwards, and then on this side I'm twisting it inwards. Now I'm bringing one strand over the other and twisting the two strands together, and then I twist it all the way to the end. And don't forget to roll your hair between your fingers as you're twisting. So I get a lot of questions how I do the back of my own hair. So this is just to show you how I do the back of my head. And on this line at the back, I'm just going to use the same braiding technique that I used in the front, because I have short hair around here as well and I don't want it to break. So I'm using the same technique, and this is how I do it. I prefer to have my hands on the side, as you can see, rather than having my hands over my head, because it's easier for me to do it on the side than over my head. And this is how I do the whole of the back. I have my hands on the side. So on this second section, as my hair is a bit longer and stronger, I am doing the rope technique, and that's how I'm going to do the rest of my hair. When I finished doing my hair, I gathered all the twists and dipped them in hot water and pat dried it with a towel. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to comment, share and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
If I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you